Welcome to day 29 of my 30-day Pilates and Yoga Wellness Journey Flourish. My name is Annie and this is Abel, and welcome to my channel, Annie Pilates Physical Therapist. This is a gentle beginner yoga flow for low back and hip opening release for anyone with stiffness, aches, and pain. This is day 29 already, so we are almost at the end of our program because you've been following along with this journey with me. And if this is your first time, my recommendation is to go to day 1 to slowly progress and to slowly ease up your flexibility, core strength, and improve posture. So get your mat ready and join me and Mr. Abel. My friends, let's start in sitting position. So we have variations of butterfly pose where it helps open your hips. But because this is a gentle start first, we don't want to just do a forward fold and butterfly that could create back pain. So we're going to do the turtle pose instead. With turtle pose, the difference between butterfly, you'll have your feet together close to your hip groin area, and then you're going to slowly lower your knees down. You'll start with turtle pose with your feet a little bit further apart, making sure your back is straight. As you inhale and exhale, slowly lift your hands up overhead, feeling that lengthening of your spine, trying to imagine there's something pulling on the top of your head, pulling it up. As you inhale and exhale, lowering your hands to your side in front of your feet and slowly tilt your hips forward, keeping your back straight. Gently as you breathe out. Now we're slowly threaded in our hands underneath your leg to grab your leg. And if this is difficult, you can always keep it on top of your legs. For those who are following me and want to progress a little bit more, slowly place it underneath your legs and slowly lowering your chest down to the mat as you breathe out. Feeling that sensation on your hamstrings and outer side of your thigh. Keeping your backs a little bit straighter, try not to round your shoulders. As you slowly melt your chest down towards the mat. Slowly let go of your hands and let your arms overhead again to release the tension of your back. Stretch, heart opening, reach as far as you can, as high as you can, as you gently look up. And then gently melt again. Placing your hands forward, threaded in underneath your legs as you slowly go further down, lowering your knees to the side to open your hips more as you forward fold in turtle position. We'll hold this in 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly sit up again. And this time, we are placing our feet together to a butterfly position. So our feet are together. Slowly lower your knees down, keeping your back straight. Again, overhead reach towards the ceiling as you inhale. And then exhale, melt yourself forward, placing your hands in front of your feet and gently fold. Try not to go down fast. Do it gently so you can protect your back. Feel a gentle release on your hip groin area and hold that pose. If this is too difficult, you just can keep your back straight and keep your knees down. And if this is still too difficult, you can just hug your knees around your thighs and scoop it up with your arm and lean forward gently. And that's fine as well for those inflexible. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Last deep breath in and exhale. Slowly we are going to our knees position, and we're gonna do a gentle cat and camel to release any more tension off your hips and your back. So as you round your shoulder, pulling your belly button in as you inhale, and then gently lower your low back, arch your back as you look up. Exhale. Inhale, round your shoulder. Exhale up. Feel that lovely release off your spine. Inhale, round. Exhale up. Feels so good on your low back area, warming up your spine more as we continue with this flow. Round your shoulder, chin tuck, pelvic curl. As you exhale, lower your chest down as you slowly extend your neck, heart open and flow. Now slowly separate your knees apart at the edge of the mat. We'll do frog pose. In comparison with child pose with your knees together, this one feels a little bit different with your knees apart, feet together as you lower your chest down to release any more tension off your low back and hips area. And we'll hold this in 5 deep breaths. Release any tension, stiffness away as you inhale and exhale. Last deep breath in. Exhale, slowly go back to your knees. Grab the mat with your toes, curl your toes as you slowly lift your knees off the mat to a beautiful downward dog position. Gently extend, pressing your hands towards the mat, making sure your weight, body weight, and shift it towards your palm of your hands to the inner side of your forearm all the way to your thumbs, and then engaging your upper back. Gently march left and right, pedal your ankles left and right to further stretch your hamstrings with your breathing. Now gently lift one leg up for a single leg downward dog. As you inhale, hold it there and exhale. Slowly bend your knee, touching your heel towards your glutes. As you exhale, we're gonna place your foot between your hands to a low lunge. Now lower the back leg down your left knee or the back knee and position yourself straight with your spine. Try to let go of the balance of the mat. So I'm letting go of my hands so I could really utilize my core. So my knees are really bent further than my toes. And if that's too difficult, you can keep the simple lunge position for those absolute beginners. But for those who want to challenge, you can go further down to a low lunge. If you're having knee pain, stop. And slowly lift your hands up to the ceiling. Bend your elbows back to a W position. Exhale. This time we're going to challenge with a little bit twist as you lift up, lowering it down to the mat, both hands, to stabilize your balance. As we slowly lift one hand up, looking up towards the right, so I'm twisting to the right, feeling a deeper stretch on my left hip flexors. As I exhale down to the mat, and then I'll twist to the other side, lifting my other hand. This time my left. As I inhale and then exhale down. Now gently lift the back knee up off the mat to balance as I place my foot back to a downward dog position. And now I'm going to lift the other leg. I'm lifting my left foot up now to single leg downward dog. Getting that balance. Slowly bend your knee, trying to reach your heel towards your glutes to open your hip flexors on your left. As you inhale, and then exhale, place your foot in between your hands to a low lunge. Slowly lower the back knee down to the mat to support for a deeper stretch on your right this time. Right hip flexor. Get that balance and slowly lift both hands up, get your balance. As you inhale and then exhale to W position on your elbows, pulling back your upper back, keeping that posture. As you inhale, exhale, lower your hands down again. And slowly trunk twist one side, lifting my right hand up, looking up to open my right hip. As I inhale, and then exhale down. Now I'm twisting to the other side. Inhale, and then exhale down. Now, slowly grab the mat with your toes on the back foot. Lift your right knee up, the back knee, and slowly place your left foot back to a downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Slowly go back to a plank position. Lower your hips, level to your shoulders, and then slowly lower your hips all the way down to upward facing dog. As you exhale, look up. Slowly lower your chest down, bending your elbows, gentle eccentric control in your triceps as you breathe out. We'll do another upward facing dog. Gently press up. Inhale. And then exhale down. Feels so good on your low back. Last one, press up. Inhale. And then lower it down again, exhale. Let's challenge the flexibility of your quads by bending both knees, toes pointing to the ceiling, and slowly reach back towards your feet for a gentle bow pose. If this is too difficult, just bend your knees. You don't have to reach for your feet. But for those who want to challenge, you can try this and slowly lift your chest up and your knees off the mat to challenge your core and your back flexibility. Inhale and exhale. As you breathe out, let go. Inhale, lift again. Exhale down. Now gently place your hands back to the mat. Lift your knees as you go down to a child pose to rest your low back and release any tension as you breathe in and breathe out. Last deep breath in. Slowly go back your hands and knees. And we're doing a pigeon stretch. So you're going to place your left knee in front of you as your left foot is near your hip bone area on your right. As you lower your hip down, if this is too difficult, place a pillow on your glutes to support your tightness and inflexibility. So hold on to the mat, get that stability, keeping your knees straight as you inhale, and then exhale, forward fold down. So you're going to feel a lovely stretch on your left glutes area. Slowly press up as you look up gently to further stretch on your right hip flexors. And then slowly go down as you breathe out to a forward fold. Chest towards your knee. Press up to stretch your hip flexor one more time. And then exhale down. Last one, press up. And for those who want to challenge today, we can do a queen pigeon stretch, which is an advanced now as you bend your knee. And for those who want to try, you can reach back for your foot and stretch. But for those who had a hard time and you can't do this yet, you can let go and just continue with a regular pigeon stretch. But for those who want to try, you can at least try reach forward for your foot and try to pull it towards you gently. And hold that position. Inhale and exhale, keeping your eye gaze away from your foot. Feel that deep stretch on your right hip flexor and right quads. So I'm pulling my right foot. Slowly let go. Place your hands on the mat. Slowly lift your knee off the mat gently. And then slowly place your knees at the side of the mat for gentle frog pose again to stretch your back. And then melt your chest down to the mat. Last deep breath in. Now we are going to stretch our glutes more by placing your left foot behind and then your right foot up. So keeping your back straight. So my left foot is behind my right glutes, sitting up, and then my right knee is bent, facing up towards the ceiling, and then my left knee is bent, facing forward. And then slowly keep your support, keeping your back straight. Try not to round your spine, your shoulders as you breathe in and breathe out in this position. Now slowly lift your left hand over. Try to hug your right knee over your knee towards your thigh as you slowly place your right hand at the back to twist. Inhale and exhale. Feeling that beautiful hip opening and back stretch at the same time. Now we are slowly going back to your hands and knees position. Back to downward dog. As you inhale, downward dog position. As we slowly place your foot and knee in front of you for a pigeon stretch, this time my right side. And lowering my hip down on my left to extend. So this time is the other side now. Keeping your back straight. And feel that lovely stretch on your low back, hip flexor on your left, and right glutes on your right. So if your right knee is bent, you're targeting your right glute with your right foot near your hip groin, and then your extended leg, we're stretching your hip flexors. Now gently lower your chest down for forward fold. For a deeper stretch on your right glutes. Inhale. Exhale up. Lower your chest down as you exhale up. Last one, my friends. Forward fold. And exhale up. Slowly bend your left knee, reaching with your hand on your foot. As I said earlier, if this is too difficult, just continue with a simple forward fold in pigeon stretch position. So this is queen pigeon. It's a deeper stretch on your hip groin area and quads. Inhale and exhale. Slowly let go. Grab the mat with your hands and your toes on your left to help you get up. And this time we're going to cross over your right knee over and then your left knee on top. So my right knee is bent and my right foot is behind my left glute, and then my left foot is in front near my thigh, outside of my thigh. My left knee is pointing up to the ceiling, keeping my back straight, engaging it, hugging my knee to my chest. Now slowly I'm going to twist on one side away, hugging with my right hand over my left thigh as I twist and look behind my shoulder. Inhale and exhale. 2 more deep breaths in this position. Last one. As you exhale, extend your legs. We're going to slowly roll down to the mat. Lie on your back. Okay, my friends. First, we're going to start with knee to chest. Feel that hip opening. Then slowly lower the other knee down to further stretch your right hip. As you inhale and then exhale, lowering your knee to the side for hip opening. Now slowly keep it there. Try not to twist your spine, keeping your back leveled. Your pelvis is leveled on the mat. Now slowly pull your knee across your back, across your body, and slowly pull it inward for a deeper stretch on the outside of your right hip. Now slowly place your right foot on the outside of your left knee, and gently we're going to twist your trunk and your knee down away from your right. So I'm twisting it to the left as I turn my head to the right and my right hand extended for a deeper stretch on my back, and hold it in 3 deep breaths. Close your eyes if you need to, so you can really feel the release of any tension and stiffness. Last deep breath in. As you slowly let go, exhale. Extending your right knee. Now hug your left knee towards your chest. Feel that lovely stretch on your hip, on your left glutes. As you exhale, slowly lower your left knee to the side. And then slowly pull it across your body. As you breathe out, feel that deep stretch. So I'm really pulling it inward and towards my chest, but diagonally. So it's a lovely stretch all the way to your left glutes. Now slowly lower your left foot on the outside of your right knee. Place your right hand over your outside of your left knee. As you slowly lower it to the right, then gently extend your left hand and elbow to the left as you turn your head to the left. Hold this in 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly let go. Now slowly reach for your feet. And then grab your big toes with your hands. So I'm grabbing my big toes, knees bent towards the mat, feet facing up the ceiling for a happy baby pose. Hold that stretch. Gently rock side to side. Feels so good in your hip groin area and your low back area. Gently lower your feet down. We're going to do a figure of 4 stretch. I'm placing my right foot over my thigh, so it looks like a number 4. Slowly press your knee out first to mobilize and open your right hip a little bit further, and feel that stretch across your back or across your hips. Gently hug your knees towards your chest. You can do it over or under your leg to thread it in and pull it closer to your chest. Feel that deep stretch on your glutes. This time I'm feeling on my right, where my knees bent is my right knee, so I'm feeling it on my right glute. Hold that in 3 deep breaths. Last one. Slowly let go. And then we're going to switch it up to the other side. My left foot over my right thigh, figure 4. Pressing my knee out first for a figure 4 position. To release any tension on your hips as we slowly progress to hugging your both knees to your chest in figure 4 position. Feel that deep stretch on your left glutes this time. And you can thread it in between your legs and hug it closer to your chest. 2 more deep breaths. Last one as you slowly let go. Now with your knees bent, palms up, elbows straight, and gently we're going to lower your knees, both knees together on one side with your feet together and knees together. Feel that deep stretch on your back and your hips, left and right. Last one to the right. Feels so good on your back and your hips. This time, we are going to challenge your hip internal rotators by separating your feet apart at the edge of the mat, and slowly we're going to lower it again side to side, so it feels a little bit different stretch as I lower to the side. So I'm feeling it more on my outer thigh, my outer hip, and my inner hip on the other side. As I lower to the other side as well, it feels different. So it's a little bit more range of motion on your hips, left and right. As you breathe in and breathe out. Last one. Slowly sit up, and that's it. I'm hoping you enjoyed day 29 of my 30-day Pilates and Yoga Wellness Journey Flourish. If you love this video and want to follow along with my program, we have one more day to go. Please subscribe to my channel, ring the bell so you won't miss anything. Sign up on my website at anniepilatesphysicaltherapist.com/flourish so you'll receive daily email reminders from me, encouraging you to and motivating you to finish strong and well. We have one more day, and tomorrow is going to be a lovely surprise for each one of you as we finish strong and well with a longer tolerance on our workout, as we started 10-15 minutes and now we're doing more as we challenge even beginner friendly still. And if you find this too difficult, always remember, go back to day 1, and it's always great to replay it again and slowly progress, because each one is different and unique on there. If you have any questions, suggestions, or concerns, leave a comment down below or direct message me on my social media, and I'll try my best to answer each one of you. Always remember, be safe, be well, and healthy you. See you tomorrow, day 30. Namaste.